Hello. Today we're in London and I'm going to be telling people that I need a poo.
Excuse me, can you guys help me? I've got poo coming out and I'm not quite sure what to do. Do you know what to do? It's coming out right now. Excuse me, can you help me? I've got poo coming out.
What?
Poo. Excuse me, can you help me? I've got poo coming out.
Okay.
What do I do?
Go to the toilet?
But it's coming out.
I don't know.
Do you mind if we use the footage?
Yeah, sure, go
Alright,
for
cool,
it.
cool. Alright. Excuse me, can you help me?
Yeah, try.
I've got poo coming out.
Try.
I've got poo coming out. I'm not really sure what to do.
There were toilets at the top.
But it's coming out right now.
I don't know. Sorry.
Hang on, it's coming out. I've done it.
Okay.
I've done it. I've done it. Excuse me, can you help me? I've got poo coming out.
Sorry.
It's coming out right now though.
Right, hello, back in Leicester. The last few days have been hectic, really hectic. I've been in London, I've been in Birmingham, now I'm back in Leicester. As you can see, you've got, peeps, posters, me. If anyone's wondering what this is, basically I do a first aid thing, and I had this a few weeks ago, and I thought it should feature in a video, because it's a sort of thing. It's rocking the pirate look, so I've got that one eye. I've got the wounded, basically I think it looks cool, so I'm wearing it for the video. I apologise that prank was so short, but that's for a few reasons. I'm a rookie, so that was my first attempt ever at doing some kind of prank, outside, social experiment if you like. So we went to one location and we filmed the whole thing and I realised that my lav mic wasn't actually on, so useless footage there. We went to another place and we realised that this camera here was the most obvious thing that it could have. It was in the most obvious place. So you've got Buckingham Palace there, and anyone who has ever been, you look at Buckingham Palace. If you turn to the right, there's sort of a park. There's a green, whatever, a park. We'll say it's a park. Through that park, there's a path. Pretty wide path, and that's where everyone walks through. Now what I'm filming on here, this is a DSLR on top of a big tripod with audio stuff at the top. So this is a large unit. This is a big mofo, and we pretty much just plotted it straight in the middle of the park, faced it directly at the path. So everyone was walking past. I was obviously just milling around with my hands in my pockets. People were just avoiding me like I was a leper. But the other thing, and this really I don't understand at all, is people phone the police. Do you agree with that? I mean, look back on what I was doing. I wasn't touching anyone. People rang the police. Obviously, when the police came, we stopped filming this just because he had a huge gun. Also, that's a side note. Police in London have got guns, man. Big motherfucker guns. However, I did have a lav mic which wasn't attached to the computer, to the camera. So yeah, you get to see maybe 5 seconds of audio there. I'll play it now.
All right, are we not allowed to film here?
Well, we're getting calls on what you're asking people to do and that, mate.
Oh, it's only a bit of fun though.
Depends. Some people don't take it the way you might do.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Someone called the police.
No, they were already there.
He was just like, we've had some calls.
What?
Some people have got like no sense of humour.
Literally no sense of humour. What happened? Like,
I don't know, he was just like, oh, we've been getting some calls. I was just like, oh, sorry, are we not allowed to film it? Some calls as well.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
And for those of you who don't know, I upload once a week, and I don't really know when, but it will be around once a week, maybe plus or minus 2-3 days. But I want you to comment down below, what videos of mine do you like? Because I do things like comedy sketches, I do pranks, I do challenges, rants. I like doing all of these things. However, I want to entertain you. You're the ones that are being entertained. So out of all the stuff I do, what do you want to see? You can have a look through my past videos, see the sort of stuff I've done. If there's any from way back and you're like, oh no, I like that kind of stuff, mention it in the comments, I'll do it again. And if you thought it was at least decent effort, this first attempted social experiment, then give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all the amazing, fantastic stuff like this in this room that I'm gonna do. Now, I'm being serious. I'm gonna, seriously, spoiler alert, although this isn't really a spoiler because I've already said this, but 2 videos down the line, South Carolina Reaper, it's gonna be the hottest thing I've ever had in my life. Also, something that I haven't actually addressed yet that I really want to address is whiffs. If you look back on some of the videos I previously have done, I'll have something called a whiff, which is my favourite internet human of the week, or favourite internet human of the week. Favourite internet human of the week? But basically that was a bit weird because I did it for about maybe 5-6 videos off the top of my head, and the people that I gave the whiff to tended to stop sort of interacting. Not everyone, but people tended to stop interacting, so I don't know if it was a bit weird or not, but I'll bring something like that back when I can. But I'm gonna make it, maybe it's the picture thing. So what I did was, I said, if you want to send me a picture, if you're a whiff, you can send me a picture, and I'll put it on the background. So maybe that was a bit weird, maybe that was a bit much. So I'll reintroduce it. Also, tell me what you think as well. Bye!